much as possible, we will try to cover. So, yes. No, B-scope. B-scope is the word related to software. If the question comes in the exam, what is B-scope? Is it B-scope related to hardware or software? We will take on the software because this word is related to software. Okay. So this word is related to customized software. Okay. Customized software means which software developed according to users requirement. Software customize. This word is used for customized software. Customized software developed according to users need. Okay. According to users. Okay. Yes. B-scope is a word. 1 second. Yes. B-scope is the word which is used in the software, especially customized software. According to that, we can customize the software according to users need. Suppose if like you see na Byju's in if you see the in YouTube, Byju's is software, Byju's application in the Google Chrome. Use Byju's. You study about take the study material from the Byju's. Anybody? Byju's.
Yeah, one of my friend's son was studying there, ma'am.
Yes, Byju's. Yes, Byju is also a customized software because they are developed. They developed from the software. Who developed the software? Software developer. Software developers develop the software. So Byju's, we are taking the example of Byju's app. Byju's app is just educational app. That is an educational app that Byju's company owner, Byju's app owner, develop his software, develop the software from that software developer according to his need. He want to develop educational related contents or educational related things in that software, so he developed according to his need. Okay, that word relate comes we can relate this word B scope related to that Byju's software. Okay, so to develop the software, to develop any software, if a user want to develop any software, that there is some development cycle. Okay, there is some development cycle. That cycle is called software development life cycle. When users want to develop his software from software developer, there is some cycle, there is some life cycle to develop the software. That is called uh, software development cycle, in short form SDLC. Question can come in the exam. SDLC. Okay, in short form this is called SDLC. Okay, now there are so many rules regarding to develop the software. Please pick up my points. There are so many rules when users want to develop his software. Software developer follows to follow some instructions, follow some rules. Okay, to develop that software. To develop that software, software development developer needs to follow some instructions, and that instructions are made by IEEE. Who developed these rules? Like in India, some rules are there, na? Suppose you are studying in MDYA. So also MDYA has some rules. You have to follow that rules. Okay. So same as like that. Understand? To develop any software, there are so many rules to follow to develop that software. So who made that rules? Who give that rules? There are some standard rules that gives the rules IEEE, and full form is the IEEE is Institute of Electrical and Electronic Engineer. So this is the institute who gives rules to develop that software. There are some standard rules. So every software developer has to follow that rules to develop that software. Okay. So these rules, you have to just remember these points. BScope is the word related to software. Which software? Customized software that is made according to user's need. And which cycle to develop the software? Which cycle is used? Software development life cycle is the to develop the software. There is this one cycle that to develop the software, that is called software development life cycle. And who gives to the rules to develop that software? IEEE, Institute of Electrical and Electronic Engineer, gives the standard rules to develop that software. Okay. So first is the requirement. There are some rules. First is requirement. Okay. What is the requirement of the user? Requirement of user. Second is requirement is also called this word is important, so note down. Less lightation. This is different word, so I am telling you. They can ask lightation. Okay. Requirement means lightation. Gathering the user's requirement. What users want to in his software. What is a user's requirement? Okay. Second is the feasibility. Study on that software. Feasibility. Third is the SRS. What is SRS? There is some document signed, because obviously when you want suppose when you are purchasing something, when you are giving give and take, when there is a give and take in between two persons commercially, then there is some documentation, signs on documents. So in software development there is a specialized name, SRS, software requirement specification document. Software requirement specification. Okay. This is the document signed between user and the software developer. This is the document name, SRS, software requirement specification, which is the signature between end user and software developer. Fourth one is the designing of that software. designing, or you can say coding, because software is all developed in machine language. As you know na, high level language and machine language both are involved in software. Okay, instructions are uh, added in the form of the machine language, so machine can understand that instructions. Okay, now implementation, how to implement that software. Implementation. Next is testing. Obviously, before using that software, there is some testing. Then maintenance. Last is maintenance. That's these are some rules use software development and follows requirement, or according to requirement. You know about the requirement of the user. That word is called elicitation. Feasibility, study about the software. SRS, software requirement specification, that is a document signature between user and the software developer. Then design and coding of that software. Then implementation. Then testing of that software. Then maintenance. Okay, these are some rules the software developer has to follow, and these rules are developed by the IEEE, Institute of Electrical and Electronic Engineer. They give some standard rules that every software developer has to follow to make the software, and that cycle is called software development life cycle. To develop the software, there is cycle, life cycle, software development life cycle, SDLC in the short form. And B scope. B scope is the word which is used for customized software, that is made that software is made by according to users need. That is what that we use the word, that word is called B scope. Got it? Please give me reply if any doubt or clear. Hello.
No doubt. No doubt.
Okay, let's move. Now we have completed the software and its types. There are some more types of regarding the software. We will discuss some other types of the software. First one is a open source software. Open source software is a software that is available to users with source code. What is the source code? Source code is the code. Every software has some source code. Every software has some source code. That is a part of source code is a part of the software. Um, if you have a suppose you have a WhatsApp, you have a source code of that WhatsApp. You hack, suppose you hack, or you can get anyway, by hook or crook, you can say that you get that source code of WhatsApp. You can develop a new software related to WhatsApp, same as it. No, if you have a source code, you can make like that WhatsApp. You can make that software like a WhatsApp. Okay, if you have a source code. Source code is a basic code that is basically, if you want to if you give your source code of your software to the other one, he can make your software as it is, duplicate software he can prepare, develop that software. Okay, so it is very important. Users can modify, inspect, and enhance it to improve the software. So additional features can be added in the source code. Users can use source code to copy, learn, and share it. Yes, if users use that software to copy and learn and share it. He can copy that software source code. He can learn from the source code. He can share it. He can use it according to his requirement. Okay, and open source software can either be free of cost. It means open source software means that softwares which are free of cost, or they can be chargeable. Any person, any user, any person can use that source code. He can make his own software by the use of that software. This is called open source software, which where users can use that software or software development. Suppose you can take the example. I'm just giving the example. Suppose Instagram is there is a you can like a Mozilla Firefox. Mozilla Firefox web browser is like that software that gives you the source code. That gives you the source code. You can develop the same software like a Mozilla Firefox. Okay, this is the example of the open source software. Got it? Where the users have, you have to just remember the keyword open source software, where the users can use the source code of that software. Okay, just remember this key point. Shareware software. Shareware software. First, I want to understand about the where. Every you will see na every word software, open source software, shareware, firmware, like trialware. You will for the hardware. What is the meaning of where? Where, you know na, where meaning is warehouse. Warehouse, it's like a go down container where are so many things are stored, where you can store so many things. Or in software there are so many instructions are stored regarding to that software. Okay, so it where means container, or you can say that go down, where so many instructions or so many programs are stored, the place where you can store so many instructions or so many programs. So shareware software. What is the meaning of where? Is the meaning same thing? You will understand from the where meaning there is something stored. Okay, so program stored. What type of program stored? Share type. Shareware software is that software that are freely distributed to users on trial basis. For example, you use some like you use Disney Hotstar. Some person use Disney Hotstar. They give you the 1 month trial. They give you the 1 month trial. After 1 month you have to purchase, the their monthly pack or their annual pack. Okay, they give there's some time limit using the free using that Disney Hotstar. After that you have to pay. Okay, so this is called shareware software. There is some time limit. You can, after that it will be deactivated. So after that you have to pay. There are some many types of the shareware software. These are the adware, donationware, nagware, freemium, demoware, crippleware, trialware. First one is the adware. What is adware? Adware is the type of malware with pop-up ads. Like you, when you are running YouTube or when you are running Instagram, you see some pop-up ads in your Insta or in any application in Facebook, or you will see some ads are showing in your screen. These ads, pop-up ads, these are called pop-up ads. You will open that, sometimes virus enter in your computer, in your smartphone, or sometimes you sometimes suppose some ad comes in regarding Netflix. They give you Netflix are they are giving the ad, this much you purchase you will get this offer, this much you purchase you will get this offer. So these types of ad will come in your smartphone or in your laptop in front of you. Then you will pop up, you will click on that. You will maybe you can purchase, that uh, your you can purchase that thing. Or sometimes a malware. Sometimes malware means malicious things, malicious contents that can be enter in your computer. Sometimes you see na ki they if you want uh, like in corona time there are so many things happen in the mobile phones. Sometimes they uh, because some persons have no job, they had no job, they want to some persons na, they are giving the ads like there are there are so many jobs, there are so many jobs. When you click on that, your automatically your uh, money cut down from your bank account automatically. This uh, these things many happen in during this time. Today is also happening, but now persons are have become aware. Now this is called adware. Okay, adware, shareware, software. Next is a nagware. Nagware is like a, when you recharge, when after 2 or 3 days before 2 3 days, when you are recharged, they give you some reminders. There are some never ending reminders. There are so many never ending reminders given by the that service, like y- you can say that wi-fi connection regarding, they can be a reminder can be regarding the wi-fi connections. Please pay the bill regarding that, regarding your you can say that your phone, regarding recharge your phone. So these types are called nagware. Okay. So next is the donation ware. Some softwares regarding donation ware, some apps ads are come like that. They request for the donations. When they ask for donation, this is called donation ware. Okay, donation ware softwares. Premium is like you can say the example of games. When you play some game, when you install some game, they give you some basic features, like you can play for up to level 4 or level 3. Basic features you can play easily without any cost. After playing level 4 or level 3, they will ask for upgradation, and you have to pay for that. If you want to play level 6 or level 7, you have to pay. This is called freemium. Okay, please note down the keywords regarding this softwares. And next is the trialware. Trialware is the like a this is, I like, you can say that na Disney Hotstar, or I know the example of the Disney Hotstar or other applications. They give you can say na demo classes also comes in this. Like if you want to join some yoga classes, or regarding any other things, they give you some one class demo class free, and then you again, then next day you have to pay for it. This is called trialware. Okay. And then next is the crippleware. When you are running some like Netflix, if you are playing if you are running some Netflix, if you don't pay for that app, your features will be disabled after non paying. Okay, if you don't pay for that feature, your feature will be disabled. Okay, this is called crippleware. This is a basic difference between these all shareware types. Adware for the ads, pop-up ads. Nagware is the reminders, never-ending reminders. Donationware is for the donations, ask the donations. Freemium is the basic features are free, but other for upgradation is the you have to pay for the upgradation. Trialware is they give the trial trial period, and then after you have to pay, or your app will be logged out. Okay. Crippleware is also like that. When you using some app, they will give you after you don't pay for that, the your feature will be logged. Next is freeware software. Freeware software are those that are, obviously we are knowing about the free. Free means free of cost. Okay, and user can download freeware from internet. Any app, like you are using the Adobe Reader, they are, you can install free. Google Talk, Yahoo Messenger, you are installing free of cost. You don't paying anything for these apps. But these softwares do not provide any freedom of modding. You can't modify, you can't share, you can't study the program like in open source software. You can modify na in open source software, but in freeware software you can't modify, you can't share, you can't study. You can use at the software as it is. But they are giving the facilities, you have to use as like that. You can't modify in these softwares. This is called freeware software. You can install them, install in download these softwares free of cost, but you can't modify. You have to use as it like. That's why it is called closed source. Freeware is a closed source software. They are available free of cost, like Adobe PDF, Yahoo Messenger, Google Talk. These are the examples of the freeware software. Proprietary software. Proprietary software, there is a some copyrighted. You have to purchase. If you want to use some software, some softwares has copyright. You can't you can understand like that they have some owner. These softwares have some owner. Without their permission or without their any authentication, you can't use that softwares. So you need the permissions, or you need the you have some softwares ask for the permissions, and some software ask for the paying for paying that if you want to use that software, you have to pay. So these softwares are called proprietary softwares, and these have some limits. Okay, so these are called proprietary software, which have some copyrighted. Okay, which have some owner. Which software has some owner, have copyrighted. You need some permissions to use that software. That is called proprietary software. Proprietary software is also called closed source software or commercial software, because these are used for commercially. Okay, free and open source software. So understand from these words, also free, and also open source. In short form, we called it FOSS. FOSS. Sometimes question asked regarding this software. FOSS. Full form is also free and open source software. FLOSS. There is other word, FLOSS. FLOSS is free and open. Free, libre. Okay, libre. L means libre. Libre means freedom. You have the freedom to use this software. You can reuse it. You can use the source code. You can program it. You can add it. You can modify anything you can do in this software. Okay, because it is free and it is also open source. Okay, betaware. Betaware is software. When some softwares are developed now, when some softwares are developed, there is some, you need some testing. Every before any when the some softwares are development, there is a need of some testing. That testing is called alpha testing. Basically these are called beta testing, alpha testing. So these software, when they are given to the some selected group of users, these pre-release, when the beta software is pre-release software or application given to a selected group of users, so that they can try it under real conditions. So they can try it, and before the formal release to the public, before release to the public, the some users will use it, and they, if some errors occur in the software, then again uh, some developments occur in happens in the software, because these are used for the testing. Okay, alpha testing. These beta versions have undergone alpha testing, almost look like the final product. Okay, so these are some softwares. Other types of the software we have completed. Software. If anybody asks some questions, please ask. Hello. Hello.
I don't have anything now.
Okay. Next, we move to the display devices. We will just know about these things, and then display devices we will do tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow class we will just do.
Ma'am,
Okay.
ma'am,
Yes, yes, please.
can you just please show me the last slide just for a second? Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Next, display devices. So as we know that display devices are what, where we are getting output in the form of display, in the form of uh, display in the display unit, like in monitor is the basic example of the display unit. Okay, like your TV is also display unit. Okay, your calculator screen is also a display unit. Okay, where you are getting the display result, like your speedometer of your Activa is also a display unit. Okay, you are getting some output, you are getting the speed of that, in which speed you are running your scooter. Okay, so these are the display devices. We will understood about some rare words regarding the display devices, some important terms. Resolution. What is resolution? Resolution measures the number of pixels in a digital image, or one second, one second. Yes. Resolution measures the number of pixels in a digital image or display. So first we will understood about the pixel. What is pixel? Pixel is a short for picture element. Like you see in the it is the smallest element of the digital image, like how will I do? Uh, vertical and horizontal lines, vertical and horizontal, small box, small square shapes box are you will see in your screen, very small, very tiny, very small dots, like a dots. They are in square form, but they are in the form of dots, like a dots. There are so many dots in your display unit. So these square dots are called pixels. Okay, more pixels, more clarity in your screen. Pixel is the smallest element of a digital image displayed on screen, a single dot of color within a large grid of dots. Okay, that combine to form a picture. When you combine these pixels, a picture is formed. The word pixel can refer to both the physical element on a monitor capable of displaying a single dot of color. So when you see, you will zoom out. You will see. I will tell you in tomorrow class uh, the difference between when you sometimes you zoom out some your picture. If your picture clarity, like it will be a vector type, then your picture clarity will be very good. If it will be like a raster, your when you zoom out it your picture will be, like you can say that your pixels are uh, you what word
It
used
will
for that?
blurred, ma'am. Sometimes it is blurred and sometimes it
Blur?
is
No,
clarity.
no. Pixel like a fat gay. Pixels fat gay, like that. Like that. You can say that.
Small, small boxes like that.
Yes, yes. Yeah, you will see the boxes will be where I will see the show you some pictures regarding the sample regarding this topic. So that is called, that is a pixel. Your pixel is very good and your pixel is not good. Okay, pixel clarity is not good. So there are so many pixels, so your clarity is very good in your picture. Okay, um, you will see. Now next is a resolution. Now what is a resolution? Resolution measures the number of pixels in a digital image or display. It is defined as width by height. Yes, I know. I tell you now. There are some vertical and horizontal lines in between. There are so many small boxes in the in every, like a dot. There are so many small tiny dots in the pixel, that is in the square shape, horizontal and vertical lines. So Understood about width and the height. Width, W is the number of horizontal pixels. How many pixels are present in horizontally and how many pixels are present in vertically? Their multiplication is called resolution of that screen. If your resolution is high, your picture clarity is good. Means obviously means if your pixel is more, your clarity of your screen clarity is very good. So understood about W is, denotes to the horizontal pixels and H denotes for the vertical pixels. So W multiplied by H, vertical pixel, horizontal multiplied by vertical pixels is the resolution of that screen. Resolution of HDTV, it means 1920. In horizontally there are 1920 pixels, and in vertically there are 1080 pixels in vertically. Okay, got it? The resolution of their example is in there. HDTV is 1920 pixel is horizontally, 1080 pixels in vertically. Their multiplication becomes a their resolution. Their multiplication becomes a resolution of that image or of that display. Got it? Please give me the reply. Hello?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now,
Yes,
what is
ma'am.
the refresh rate?
Yes, madam.
Yes. What is a refresh rate? Refresh rate, you know, na, refresh your screen, refresh your screen. So what is the refresh rate? If if every screen, as you know, na, every time, sometimes you see the videos. What are the videos? How to make that videos? Videos are just the combination. You see, na, there are so many combinations of so many pictures, so many photos. Though one image, one video is formed, so many combinations of photos, one video is formed. You see, like a jiffy, use the jiffy. The picture is moving, like you jiffy, graphic picture, na. You see, you use na jiffy, you send some text messages in the form of the jiffy in WhatsApp. Like the some person is moving his hand, some person is just shaking his hand.
Yeah, yeah, we know, ma'am. We know.
Yes, yes. That is so many in the very fast time. In very fast, you can't see the difference. You can't see the difference. You are just moving the hand. You are just seeing the hand moving. Hand is moving. So the speed is so much high. So you can't see the how many colors are, how many how much time the color of that picture is changing. Color in that picture is changing in how many in you can say that the speed is so much high. The speed is so much high that you can't see the difference. You can't see the difference in colors. Okay, so this is a refresh rate. And when the color is changing, in very fast, that is called refresh rate. You can't see the difference. This is so many nanoseconds, you can say that, very much small seconds. Refresh rate refers to how often your screen can display an image per second. In per second, your screen is displaying. You can see, na, in 1 second, you can see one to two or more pictures in one time. In Jiffy, you can see, na, your picture is rotating, your pictures in different movements. So this is very high speed. You can't see. That is called refresh rate. So your monitor, your display unit refresh rate is so much high. So it is measured in hertz. So please remember this point. Refresh rate is measured in hertz. Hz, did not with Hz. Here's a basic definition. A monitor with an advertised refresh rate of 240 hertz refreshes the image. It means if your monitor has refresh rate of 240 hertz, it means your monitor refreshes the image 240 times per second. So you can imagine in 1 second your monitor can refreshes that image. Got it? If you are seeing the movie, you are seeing the movie now, there are so many, you are you are gaming in your video, you are video gaming, you will see there are so many fast your picture is colors are changing in your video, colors are changing in very fast. So how the refresh rate is so much high in gaming, especially in gaming, so much high refreshing rate you need. So that is the refresh rate. If your refresh rate is right, you will see so many colors in your screen. Got it? Please give me the reply.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now next is the last one we will do, then we will finish the class. Display unit, display size, sorry.
Yes, madam.
How we will calculate the display size of the you will see now there is a 42 inches screen, there is a 36 inches, there are 32 inches. How we will calculate it is, we will calculate diagonally. The length of the screen we will calculate diagonally from one corner of the screen to the opposite corner. So this is the display size. When you diagonally count the length of the screen, you will get the length of the screen. If this is 42 inch, your screen is 42 inch. If you get 32 inch, you will know about this is screen, this screen is 32 inches. Okay, got it? Yes, please.
Yes.
This last we will
Yes,
complete
madam.
this. Now we will finish the class. Then we will do tomorrow. Classification of monitor on the basis of colors displayed. So as you see now in the previous time, there are black and white TVs, black and white monitors. So nowadays there are color monitors, color screens. In between, there are less colors. No black, not black and white, and nor neither black and white nor colored, properly colored. Some colors are there. Okay, there are some difference on the color display. So monochrome. What are the monochrome monitors? It displays only one color. Please note down the key points only. It displays only one color such as green or white against a contrasting background which is usually black. There is only one color, either green or white against a black color. The monitor is used for text only displays. As we know now, when we this is only regarding the monitors. These monitors are only used for texting. Okay, so screen is black, you are typing on white color, or okay, it is basically only two colors, one for the foreground and one for background. One color is foreground and other color is for background. Okay, grayscale monitor. Grayscale monitor is is a good monochrome monitor such that it can show the varying intensity of gray. There is a color of gray, that's why it is called grayscale monitor, against a white or off-white background. Background is white or off-white, you are texting with gray color or light gray color. Color monitor, as we know, there are some after black and white monitors, there are some less color. There are some less colored, but they are colored monitors, but there are some less colored. You can say there are some 12 colors, 16 colors, but now you can million colors. Now they are using million colors. This type of monitor can display 16 colors to several million colors. Color CRT in graphic systems designed as RGB. RGB monitor is red, green, blue, because the colors, new colors are made from these three colors combinations: red, green, blue. When you combine these three colors, you can make many colors, several million colors you can make from these three colors. RGB, that's why it is called RGB monitor. Color graphic systems can be designed by games are designed for use. Yes, we know the more colors are used in gaming. So for use with the color TV set. But understood, but this point monochrome is for green or white, background is black, and background is black or white. It can be white or it can be black. And grayscale, you are typing with the gray color, and background is white or off white. And color monitor, there are 16 colors to several million colors, and these are called RGB monitor. Okay, so we will finish here. Tomorrow we will discuss further about display devices. So any questions you can ask?
Ma'am, the certain outdated